Hello, hello. Hope everybody doing well. Want to make a little video on basically by the title you see it says health and its connection to trauma. And so everybody's dealing with some type of health related or some type of unidentified health issue based around trauma. And so I'm sharing my story and my experience to hope, for one, to spread awareness, but also to be smooth, bro. One, two. Oh, okay, that's cool too. I'm sharing so that everybody's dealing with some type of health related issue that is having an impact on their life in some way, shape, or form. I'm sharing my personal story to help spread awareness on unidentifiable health issues and how they might be trauma related, and give spiritual based solutions to those who might experience health problems but are having trouble finding the cause. So without further ado, in 2015 I began my spiritual journey. This is where I got to watching the law of attraction and applying the methods. However, I didn't really know how much trauma and I didn't know how much trauma. I didn't know how much trauma and memories connected to trauma that lied dormant in my subconscious mind until I began to track stuff and use my mind. I remember having a few memories, but there was one memory that I was stuck on, which led me to find out my sexual trauma as a child. It was a memory of me naked on a pink towel. The memory is so vague, so I only have my assumptions to what might have took place. I was dealing with these problems and was in the dark about the situation until 2020, where I went to a psychic to gain clarity. The psychic had told me that it was somebody in my family who I was strongly connected to. Now, usually when you get a psychic reading, the readings you don't really get confirmation. You will get your confirmation within 3 to 5 days. No, 3 to 5, 3 to 7 days, sometimes longer. I got my confirmation within a week. I did find out it ended up being my brother. And how I found out was because one day he was playing around too much and went to give me a kiss on my cheek. And before it even happened, I knew it was coming. When I received that, I started to recall other memories I was having. Let's say other memories in particular. What's up, bro? You all good? I started to recall other memories that might be in alignment with the same memory I experienced with my brother, and there was a few more in the past. So me having all those memories tie in this one, and to have it connect with the psychic reading made me think like what I got was A1, and I definitely believed it from then. I believed it. So during that reading, though, I had asked another question in regards to my health, because I was experiencing so much like anxiety and worry and paranoia, and I even had a physical discomfort I was feeling, and didn't know why I was experiencing it. Didn't know where it came from. Didn't know why I was experiencing it. So I didn't really receive a direct answer. It was more so like you will get your answer when you're ready to receive it. And so I remember one day I was in my room one day and I got an instant download from my spirit saying that my cousin had sex with me when I was a child. The end of 2020 came around. No, actually 2020 was just actually ending, and I received a vision confirming this. But only this time it kind of showed me exactly. It kind of slightly showed me what took place, but not everything. And as I got that message, the physical discomfort that I was feeling in my stomach triggered. So I knew it had to be something in connection with that. But what was weird about this and how everything kind of plays out was, I remember when I was the age of 7 years old and having to get my appendix done. I had to get surgery on my appendix because it was going to rupture, and nobody knew why I was having this physical pain or these physical problems. And but because I had that type of clarity and gained that type of insight, it made me start to think like, man, this what I probably experienced or what I went to get my surgery for was it's because I got sexually abused when I was younger, and I really never really understood it till now. And so I share this to like really to help those in need, and like if you ever experience some type of unknown situation, physical or whatever, however, to try to find the connection to it. And how you might find this connection is really getting spiritual based help. So some solutions I recommend would be like, for one, educate yourself. Educate yourself on educate yourself on psychism or mediumship. There's a book I recommend called Psychic 101, and that will help beginners who want to learn spirituality and tap in with self, learn about your own psychic channels and whatnot first before you get any type of spiritual advice or information outside yourself. For one, learn about that. Then two, if you still need more clarity and insight, go check out a psychic. Now, I do recommend checking out a girl called Hood Empress, because for one, she's genuine. She's a real type of psychic, so she's not gonna do you wrong. She's gonna always keep it real with you. And two, she has good readings out there. The second solution I recommend is checking out Dr. Sebi, and checking out the alkaline diet, which will actually reverse any disease known to man, because all diseases start from mucus. And I have been on it, and I'm a living proof that a lot of my situations I was dealing with are in the process of being reversed. And then last but not least is always to forgive those who hurt you, because everybody who has hurt you has been hurt by somebody, and they're just putting it on you, and yeah, so I send this message out to really help those in need. And if you're not in need for it, don't even check it out. But sending peace and love and light, and I'm out.